Hi, boys and girls, and welcome to today's math lesson. Today's Thursday, so we're getting close to the end of the week. Again, it goes by so fast. Today, I want to talk to you about why numbers are so very important and why we have to make sure that we learn them, okay? So I actually videotaped a videotape inside each slide. Okay, so let me show you why numbers are so important. Here you go. So, again, numbers are so important. Look around you. Look around you. Look all over the place. Numbers are important everywhere you look. You need to know them when you go to the grocery store. You need to know them when you put numbers in to the microwave. You need to know them when you look at the clock so you can make sure you're on time for school. You need to know them in recipes when you're helping mom bake bread. You need to know how many ounces or pounds or whatever it is you're putting into the bread. You need to know the number of things so you don't make it wrong. You need to know numbers for the remote control when you're making or when you're trying to watch a movie on TV. You need to know how to count money, numbers, right? You need to know how to look at the calendar and figure out what day is what day. When do you have to go back to school? You have to know the numbers. And then at the grocery store, oh my goodness, you have to know numbers to figure out how much stuff costs and how many items you need to buy. Numbers all around. Okay, so now you see why it's so important to know numbers. Just alone going to the grocery store, you have to know numbers so that you know how many things to get. If you can't count, you don't know how many things to get, right? So let's go to the next slide. And here is a real life problem that you could maybe experience in your life. And so you have to know numbers. Listen to this. So let's think about the importance of numbers again. So say, for instance, you have to go to the grocery store. Let's just make up a pretend problem. Let's say Eve has to go to the grocery store because her mom wants some apples. Eve's mom needs 2 green apples and 2 red apples. Okay, so how many apples does Eve have to go and get all together for her mom? Well, let's take a look at the pictures over here. You have 2 green apples and 2 red apples. Let's count those together. We have 2 and 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, the answer is Eve's mom wants 4 apples altogether. 2 green, 2 red. Do you see how important numbers are? Here we go. Okay, and one more problem just to show you again how you're going to have numbers in your life every single day, and you just have to make sure that you become an expert. Here you go. One more. Eve needs to go to the farmer's market. She needs to buy 1 red onion and 2 yellow onions. See them? Okay, so how many onions does Eve need altogether? So we said 1 red, 2 yellow. Let's count them. 1 plus 2, 1, 2, 3. 3 onions altogether, and that's what the answer is. Awesome. So now you saw 2 real world problems where you need to know numbers. So really quickly, let's do one together. And I'm going to share with you how to do this. This one says it's a real life problem. It's called a story problem. So this one says Eve has to buy 2 bottles of orange juice and 2 bottles of apple juice. How many bottles of juice will Eve buy altogether? Wow. So she has to go to the store again, and she needs 2 bottles of orange juice and 2 bottles of apple juice. Well, you know what? I don't have to be able to draw bottles. We don't have to be super precise in this. What you can do is just draw circles to represent the bottles. Okay, so I'm going to draw 2 orange juice and then 2 apple juice. And now I can write my problem, right? I can write my equation. I can say 2, because I know the number 2, plus 2, and then I can count all of them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Makes 4 bottles that she has to bring home from the store. All right, I'm going to show you what your assignment is, and then we are done for today. So here's your assignment for today. I want you to figure out this real world problem. It says Eve has to go to the grocery store to buy 3 red bell peppers and 2 yellow bell peppers. How many bell peppers does Eve need in all together? So here's what I want you to do. You can either do this on this template, or you can do it on your dry erase board or on a piece of paper. But don't forget, draw out your red bell peppers and draw out your yellow bell peppers and how many they are so you can count them and figure out the answer. Then make sure you write your equation or your plus problem, okay? Like 3 plus whatever, okay? All right, have fun.